Hi, how are you doing? In this video, we're going to have a Sprites lesson from the Express course on code.org. We're gonna have two lessons, 24 and 25, 24 swimming, fish, and Sprite lab. Before we start lesson 24, I need you to understand the meaning of sprites. What are sprites? Sprites are characters that you're gonna add to your game, okay? As we said before, the objective of the Express course is to create a game using Sprite Lab. Inside that game, you're going to add some characters. You need to add like a behavior for those characters. They will be moving from the left to the right, from right to left. They will, for example, change their colors. They will change like their behavior, animations, and so on. So the sprites are the characters that you need to change their behavior through the game. And level 1 of lesson 24, we're having a video. Make sure to watch the video. I'm gonna start from level 2. In level 2, we need to make a prediction. What did you think will happen when you run this code? The code we're having here, when we click run, we're gonna make a new sprite. That sprite is the same object you're having here. That sprite will be created at position 399. 300 means the x value and 99 means the y value. As we're having in math, the x-axis and the y-axis, the values here will determine the position of the sprite, okay? And the sprite will start by tumbling, and we can write here the sprite will start to tumble. Click run. Yes, he will start like rotating to the end. Finish. Continue. And level 3, we're having a new task. Let's make a fish tank. Change the tumbleweed sprite into any kind of fish by clicking the drop down menu we're having here. Be sure to update the sprite's costume in sprite begins, okay? Here we're having a make new sprite plug. From the drop down menu here, we're gonna change the tumbleweed here to the green fish. This is requirement number 1. Since we changed the type of the sprite, we need to change the sprite begins from this one to the green one. Click run. The fish will start to spinning right. Continue. In level 4, our instructions are: the fish is getting dizzy. Change the fish's behavior so that it swims left and right. The behavior of the fish are determined by the green block spinning right. So we're gonna remove this one and select the new one swimming left and right. Okay, run. Now she will swim left to the right. Okay, in level 5, our fish tank needs some water, so set background color to make the background any color. We recommended the blue one. From here, we need to change the background. So after when run, we need to set the background to the blue color. If you need to change the color, you can click here and select any other one. Run. Continue. In level 6, we're having a video on how to create a sprite. Make sure to watch the video. I'm gonna skip to level 7. In level 7, we're going to create a new sprite. In level 7, we need to add another sprite to the fish tank. This sprite can have any costume other than the one you use for your fish. So from sprites here, I'm going to drag make new sprite, okay, and place it here. From the drop down menu, by default the silverfish is selected. I need to have a crab, okay. If you need to change the position of the crab, you need to click the sign here, okay, and place your crab anywhere. I'm gonna make him here in the middle. He said we need to add a different costume for the new sprite or the crab now. So from behavior, sprite begins. Make sure to change the crab from change the silver one to the crab here. And for the behavior, she's swimming left to right. We're gonna make him spinning. Run. Okay, this is how to add a new sprite or how to make a new sprite. In level 8, what do you want your fish's new friend to do? Add a behavior and watch them go. Actually, we already added the behavior in level 7. Okay, so we already done with this level as well. Continue. In level 9, our instructions, we have added a lot of new blocks to the toolbox. Play with them to make your fish tank special. We may, for example, click on world to see what do we have. We can change the background color. Instead of we may change the background. Instead of having like a color, to have like a scene. So from set background to, I'm gonna drag this one here and this one, sorry, move those and drag this one here, return them to when run. Okay, so now we're having an underwater scene. Okay, here we're having different scenes, but as we are creating a fish tank, this one is super. To see what do we have, and desert. We will return back to underwater. Okay, we may add an event. What is an event? An event is for example, a user action on one of the sprites, such as clicking a sprite, or a sprite will touches another sprite, and so on. I'm gonna select when clicked. Definitely we don't have the silver sprite, so, or the silver fish. We're gonna select the green one. When the green fish is clicked, what will happen? From actions, we may select set size to, and we're gonna change its size instead of 100 to be like 200. So it will duplicate its size. Run. Okay, when it's clicked. Okay, I didn't change set the size of, I didn't change the silver to the green. Reset and run again to see the effect. Okay, click here. Now it's bigger twice. Finish. Continue. Here we have like some challenges that you can do on your own after finishing lesson 24 on Sprite Lab. We're gonna finish the unit and move to lesson 25. In lesson 25, we're gonna work more on sprites. Our instructions here are: make a production. Here is a sprite that looks like a blue alien. What do you think will happen when you click on it? The code we're having here is when run, set background to the scene we're having here, make a new sprite. We made our sprite and the location 200 for the X, 100 for the Y. When the blue alien is clicked, the sprite will be trolling up and down. He will be moving up and down. We may write the sprite or the alien will move up and down. Up and okay, run. When we click him, he will be moving up and then he will returning down. Finish. On level 2, we're having a video. Make sure to watch the video. I'm gonna click continue for level 3. In level 3, our instructions are: the alien was proud of its dancing skill on Mars, but now it can only move side to side. Replace the behavior in the blocking one we're having here, okay, to a different one that will make the alien start spinning. So instead of patrolling, we're gonna add from behaviors here spinning. Okay, we're having two options, left or right. Feel free to select any one. I selected the left. Run, and when we click him, he will start to spin. Okay, continue. In level 4, we will be asked to add a new alien. Okay, create a new sprite that looks like a pink alien. Make it do any move you want when it's clicked. Try using a new move this time. So first of all, we need to move the click here or the event here, and remember that the event will not be will not be connected to make new or to the when run. Okay, we're having the event as a small program away from the actions and behaviors and so on. Then we're gonna add the new sprite. So from sprites, make new. This is how do we create a new sprite. Okay, by default it will be created here. If you need to move him a little bit to the left, so we're gonna click on the sign here and place him here, for example. Then we need him to do a new move when he is clicked. Click events from when clicked, which one? The pink alien. From behaviors, sprite begins. Okay, which one again? The pink one. The behavior will be shrinking, for example. Okay, so run. Click, he will spinning. Click the pink alien, he will be shrinking and shrinking. Okay, continue. In level 5, form an alien dance crew. Create a third sprite that looks like a yellow alien, the same as we're having here, and make it begin a dance move when he's clicked. Set all your alien to stand in a horizontal line, the same as we're having here. So from sprites again, make a new sprite. We need to move those events down to have a new space. From the drop down menu, we're gonna select the yellow one. We need to move him to the right to be here, so click the sign of the location, click here to have him here. Okay, we're gonna add an event for him when clicked again. Okay, here from actions, add from behaviors, sprite will begin. Which one we didn't select here? When click, which one will be clicked? The yellow one. Here the yellow one again. And from behaviors, we're gonna make him do a different move. We're gonna make wandering here, run. Click the blue one. This one will be shrinking. This one will be moving around. Continue. You will finish level 6, 7, 8 and 9 on your own. Remember, your homework will be lesson 24 and lesson 25. If you're having any problem, do not hesitate to contact me on Classera messages. I'm gonna reply to you once I see the message. Thank you so much for watching. See you inshallah in the coming video. Bye.